There, a village of humble farmers lived a simple life, born of the earth, until the shadow of a warship fell upon their fields. The ship's commander, Admiral Noble, demanded more than those people could give. So it was that a woman named Cora and a man named Gunnar set forth from the village to gather warriors to stand against the dreadnought. On New Body, they were joined by the mighty Tarek in the mines of Daggers, the fierce Nemesis, in the Colosseum of Pollux, the wayward General Titus, and on the planet Charan, Darian Larax and his lieutenant Nelius. In an ambush on the floating docks of Gondoval, Cora triumphed over Admiral Noble, leaving his shattered body on the rocky coastline. The victorious warriors returned to Valtor to collect their pay, the threat of a dreadnought extinguished. Or so they believed.
Commander Keston. He is alive. He is just. But he's far from recovered. He had no brain function for quite a while. We don't know how bad the damage was. We'll know what's left of him when we bring him out of the chrysalis. There with Sir Cliff. He's breathing on his own.
Admiral, it's me. Cliff. Yes. Where am I? Here aboard your ship, sir. The King's Caves. We have been holding in orbit around the Gandiva, hoping for your recovery, sir. And thank the all gods our prayers have been answered. Cliff, listen to me. She's unfed. Who is? The Skaken. She's unfelt. Circle is fulfilled. Yes, Admiral. It will be done.
I'm ready.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Cole Kmet. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Bears and the Colts. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Patty. Throw here's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Petty now. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
Get you some more. You hungry?
4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for, and remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air with Richardson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. He just acts like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Well, they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Here's Richardson to throw. Connecting over the middle with Downs. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Richardson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 3rd and 9 here. Richardson working from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up for the 1st and goal.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
As large as been the air attacks has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Here's Taylor again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Taylor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On second down, another shot for Robinson. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Looking to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. From the 35, here's second and 9. Robinson with another carry. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Santos' kick is up and through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Now it's Richardson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's second and 4. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That good for 19 on a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Now Richardson back to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Richardson. And the pressure gets to him again. Montez Sweat. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bears take over. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletions. They're going for more.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Richardson to the air on 1st down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Richardson looking to throw this. Right back to Pitts again. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd and 5. Now Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the deep.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. DeForest Buckner busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Petty now. He finds his man complete. It's Chambers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Scott, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
19 yards that time for number 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now he'll try to run with this. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Petty. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. So that's 3 field goals for him now. But heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Over the middle, complete. That's Moss. And he's got this down to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Well, the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, 54 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll get this up to the 44-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Richardson off the play fake. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to get him for a loss of about 3. Here's Richardson to throw. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And that's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get. Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Chambers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Scott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Richardson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Richardson. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Richardson yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Off play action. Richardson sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Now it's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They go again with Scott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Chambers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll run with Scott, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Patty. Throw left side, complete to Scott. So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Running straight ahead, Taylor breaks through the contact. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 71 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. They run once more with Taylor. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Petty now. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Again, he'll drop to throw.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And this offense on 3rd down today, a pretty anemic, a very anemic, 1 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he will have the Bears' first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Amari Cooper, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. For the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple. Richardson to throw off play action. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
On 1st down, Richardson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. That's taken on the 25. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Scott. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 2nd and inches, Penny. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Scott. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort on and able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. DJ Moore headed back out as the Bears take over on possession. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
On 2nd and 10, Penny. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And that one too wide and incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw again on 2nd down, Penny. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw again. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another fourth down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Second down, another run with Taylor. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Colts, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.